Is he really about to move, Toya?
Yes.
Exactly like looking for a crib, like I paid my security deposit, or it's like, okay, we need to start looking for you somewhere to stay.
No, it's already like
It's
filled
set in
in.
stone.
Yeah. And it's like that's still my dog, so it's like I just
You ready to do a new dick, Toya?
no.
That's how you know you ain't done yet. I just don't want
Oh my
y'all to
God,
do all
no.
these big financial changes. Y'all already did this. You done got in the crib,
Mhm.
break the lease, come
We
on.
did, and
You
I don't
feel
know
me?
if that's gonna happen again. We need to heal. Also, I'm
As
laughing,
I
but
was just
we
finna
need
say,
to
are
heal.
you done
We
or
need
are
to
you
heal.
hurting?
I'm hurting and I'm tired.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nini, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. Tonight I got with me Toya. How you coming, gang?
Hey y'all.
And everything we say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's going to be real hard to get out of about something I said. Oh, Coda Greg. How you coming, gang?
I'm doing good. Trying to,
Yeah.
still getting my little Facebook beefs, arguments, laughs. I tried to change my life.
I was finna say, coming
tried.
into the new year, Toya said, I ain't been messy. It's over with. She said, I ain't paying you bitches dust. It's over with.
Yes.
You came all the way 30 days in. No, you made it all the way through the month.
Almost.
And shit got a little shaky. We got Chachi on live. We got Toya on live. We got cousins that's from a different mother and a different grandmother and father. I don't know.
Still 20. That's almost at 6:00. It'll be 24 hours where I ask, who are you related to? I still have to get in.
Chachi said, I don't know. I don't know though.
Man, I literally tried to change my life for the new year. Like you said, I tried to come in only being 13% messy. I felt like,
Okay.
going into my 40s, I had to take it down. And I'm gonna have to just start over next year.
Summertime. Spring cleaning.
Absolutely.
Shit. What triggered you this time around? What was it that kind of made Chachi be like, because we don't often see Chachi talk a lot. He's not big on the internet. He kind of pretty much just let everything unfold and just stay out the way. So how did it get to a point where now we got Chachi on live, he checking every motherfucker about it?
Yes, you're right. Chachi, he's very private. I know that's crazy because like I'm an open book. But he the total opposite of me. And I think it's just the backlash of everything that's been going on for the last 2 months with him. Like, I'm gonna choose you, I'm gonna choose my kids, I'm gonna choose my family. And the family cut him off. They cut him off. I'm talking about,
what did that look like? Like, was he always in touch with certain people, always constantly on the phone with him? And then when he kind of made the decision, like, I'm staying, I'm working on my marriage, it kind of like calls kind of started disappearing, or did it become like actual tension?
it's actual tension. So, like you said, he's a family person. Like, I'm very family oriented. He's very family oriented, but it's still toxicity. You know what I'm saying? So when you come in from that to cut this man off because he said, because he got caught cheating. And I took him back and he said, okay, yeah, the Facebook shit, the scandal, it was all out of our control. We didn't go put our business up there for people to take it and a fake page to talk about it for 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So I guess because it blew up so big as it did, and then they wanted him to tell me to take the wedding videos down.
That's what I was about to say. Do you
That's
think
what
that's where the tension really started with his family? Because you and Chachi's situation, the situation with his family, has been going on for a long time. You done sold this story and everything. But when you posted the wedding pictures and everybody got to get their own opinion on everything for themselves, do you think that's where all the tension with him and his family started?
So that's exactly where it started. So what happened was, it's okay when they can paint the narrative of, oh, she crazy. Because that's what paints about me. Oh, she's a bully, she delusional, we ain't did shit to her, we don't even talk to her. But when you change the narrative and start telling your story, and like, you know what, I'm not saving y'all no more. Because, mind you, it'll be 4 years that we would have been married. that video didn't just come out. I been had the video. He been brought it. As soon as the commotion happened at the wedding, he had cut them off. So once he started back talking to his mother first, he was like, man, you know, y'all kind of got to apologize to her for what happened. Everybody was like, oh, we not apologizing. We apologize to you. We not apologizing to her. And he like, but damn, you know what I'm saying? It was her wedding too type shit. And so it was okay with all the laughing and me crying to him and telling him like, well, no, I can't even post one. Can't post one picture from my wedding from the photographer because his sister is in every picture. The one that was crawling around on the ground, she's in every picture from the first person that walked down the aisle. So it was just a lot of traumatic things that happened. So it's like as long as it's behind closed doors, they was okay with it. But once I put that shit on the internet and it did 2 million views, now you got everybody like, well, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep on asking him, that's fine. If your sister, just tell her. If you was not trying to ruin my wedding, explain to me why you're on the floor. You dropped out the wedding 15 minutes before it started. Yes. See, I'm going to tell it all. Mm-hmm. I kicked the twin sister out, and she came wearing the color that she was not supposed to wear. It's on the do not wear list. Mm-hmm. The photographer, paid professional photographer from Schaumburg, do not wear any neon. Tell people do not wear any neon because, you know, you stand out in the pictures. Mm-hmm. You was in a wedding, so you have the list. Every guest had the colors not to wear. So I kick you out the wedding. You come to the wedding drunk as hell. With neon pink on. We gonna start there. Not only do you do that, my hostess, they trying to put the flowers on all the men and everybody that's marching. Mm-hmm. She come and she smack one of their hand. Don't put that on my sister. She not marching. My brother ain't marching either. These are this man blood relatives. They say, okay, well, we not marching. Y'all don't care about it being his wedding too, because they're twins.
Right.
Y'all hate me so much that you want to do anything to sabotage my day.
Bother you or make you mad at it. Get under your skin.
You can't tell me, the stud sister, you can't tell me that you so happy about your brother getting married and you wanted to get good angles because that's what they was trying to say. So then why you in March? Nobody still can answer why you didn't march. You dropped out 15 minutes. You came to rehearsal the day before and everything.
So they were supposed to be actually a part of the wedding?
Yes, his siblings and my sister. The only sibling that got kicked out the wedding was the twin.
And they was basically like, oh, if she ain't gonna march, then I ain't marching.
How about this? She came in the wedding drunk as hell. He was in the bathroom. She went in the bathroom and said, so I'm not marching? So I can't fucking march. He was like, could you please stop? She's like, so am I gonna march? First of all, you know you're not gonna march. And then you having a pink dress. So he like, man, please stop, man. Just don't do this. She like, okay, bet. Ain't nobody marching. Like, you made it about you. You made this day about you, and it wasn't about you.
And this is the twin sister,
yes,
right?
Yes, the twin.
Okay, so y'all actually had a fist fight.
Yes, we did.
And that was about a situation where about a purse?
No, we're going to get to the purse. Okay. We had the fist fight in June of 2018 because I beat her friend up in April.
That was his ex?
His ex, her friend, 10 years. This ain't about you, so if you see it, please stay where you at because I don't want to have to redo this.
Okay.
So me and her got in a fight in April, because she was trolling me my whole pregnancy. So I told her, I'm like, when I have my baby, I'm kicking your ass. And I had my baby. I kicked her ass. So she didn't have no information on me, like, probably thought my name was Toya or whatever. The sister gave her the address. And she gave her my name, everything. So that's how I ended up catching the case. So
you called it a case. See, the last interview, I ain't really know too much what was going on.
I couldn't really get deep in it because that's when I was, still in my relationship. And I needed to ride home.
You fought his ex.
10-year ex,
And you called a case?
Because the sister, the twin, gave her my address and information or whatever. So I ended up getting locked up for that. But, little admin, it wasn't nothing.
She pressed charges on you for whooping her.
So I had to go to court on 111th.
Okay.
And it just so happened in June, when I went, they was like, we just started this for second chance forgiveness program.
Show that.
We need you to either take community service or give me the community service. And it was at a park district. I love kids. That was right up my alley. So when they said that I had no charges, all they friend group, because they came to court like it was like a murder trial. They was so deep. Yes. And I literally walked out of there with nothing but community service. So that day, you know, I'm celebrating. I get on live. Yes, y'all. I had Toya, Jigga Kills not guilty. Toya too, you know what I'm saying? So I was like celebrating, and the sister was just like mad as hell when she pulled up to our house. Yep, she pulled up to our house while I was on live. And I'm like, she's talking about, I'm outside, you come outside. So I came out the house, and he like, this really what you want to do? He was telling me to go in the house, like, go back in the house. But I feel like you then came all the way from 82nd to Lansing. We got to fight now.
Yeah.
And you on live talking about I'm outside. So we end up fighting. After the fight, the next day, I said, you know, I don't feel the type of way no more. Take me to your sister. And he ended up was like, you for real? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to shake her hand because that's just how I am. Like, I didn't want to fight you. Bitch, you just keep playing with me. You done called DCFS on me. You done gave this bitch my address. You done did all this. I got to show you that I love your brother, but I still fight you. Like, I'm not finna let y'all just walk on me. Right. And so after we fought, I went over there the next day, shook her hand and everything, but it's just like I just didn't fuck with her. That's it. But that was it for me, I thought. But she never let it go. She further down the line said like, well, I never let the fight go. Well, then you should have said that. Yep.
I get it.
Purse situation, that's a whole nother situation.
So what is the purse situation?
Purse situation. Again, I done shook her hand in 2018. We were now in 2019. So one day me and Chachi about to have sex, okay? You know, kids around, phones is on the bed. We is in a foreplay, you know, everybody closes out. Woo, my phone get the ringing. Now, my phone ringing, this is not no cheating day. So I'm looking like, who the fuck is this calling from an unknown number? But I just still didn't answer because I put my phone back down. But now his phone is blowing up. And he look at his phone because now we getting blowed. Like, it's irritating us now. It's his sister. So he put his phone back down. This number rocking me again. So I'm like, something is wrong. You know how you just get that feeling? And I'm always answering my phone because I don't know somebody died or whatever. So I answer the phone, and on the other end, it's like, yeah, bitch, give me my motherfucking money back. I said, wait, hello? This Toya? I said, yeah, who is this? This is Camille. You sold me this fake-ass purse, bitch. Give me my motherfucking money back. I'm like, I ain't sell you no purse. Yes, you did. Because Carla told me her brother, baby mama, when she gave me your number. I look at him, start putting my motherfucking clothes back on. So now, he answered the phone for his sister because now she calling. Now, at the same time this girl on my phone going off, she is tagging me in posts. Bitch, you gonna give me my motherfucking money back. I ends up telling the girl, like, just hold on because he answered the phone with his sister. He answered on speakerphone. His sister like, yeah, if somebody call y'all, don't answer. He like, did you get somebody wrong your number? She like, she answered. What the fuck? I sent y'all a text message and said if somebody call y'all, don't fucking answer. I'm like, hang up on her. He hang up on the sister. I say, hey, ma'am, I don't know what happened. I didn't sell you no purse. I said, I don't even sell purses, so I don't know what you're talking about. So she like, hold on. I'm going to call you back. She hangs up, calls Carla. Woo-woo. She ends up sending me just all type of screenshots. Lo and behold, Carla had a vendor. She got a hold to a vendor because I gave her the vendor. Trying to be nice after the fight, just showing some type of love, you know what I'm saying? And so she bought the purse for $200. It was a $3,000 purse. The girl gave her half. She tells her, yeah, my brother, baby mama, she gonna punch the purse for you. I don't even know nothing about it. I ain't see $1 from it. And why would you lie on me? And why would you give her my real fucking number? Like, I don't have to accept this from you. So then that's like my first, like this, like the second time. I'm like, okay, well, Chachi, do something. And he was just like, man, I don't want to get in the middle of that because it was real bad last time. And I ain't really trying. What you mean you ain't trying to get in that? And again, that just set the tone for my brother ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he gonna have my back. And it just trickled on down there. So, again, now is my word against hers. The girl only believed me because she had texted her brother. And I took the screenshot out of his phone and sent it to the girl. So the girl ended up, I don't even know if the girl got her money back, whatever happened. But it just was always just bullshit and drama.
Putting you
putting me. And you don't even like me. So I guess it was just easy to paint this picture of me to the family. Like, I'm just this. They think I'm really bullying her. Like, this is what they say. They think I'm bullying her.
He said it was older people in his family that was basically taking her side and was saying, like, you bullying her and you antagonizing her and all this shit. So that's just come from her basically running to the family, telling her narrative. And Chachi not really saying nothing at all. So it's like narrative.
He never was saying nothing. That's why I was really shocked with him speaking on it yesterday. Like my husband, he got to be like, this is it. Like, y'all done pushed me to the edge for him to actually say something. But it's too late. It's too late. It's too much. You got to understand. It took 9 years of disrespect. That's why I'm arguing with an unknown cousin. I don't know
Because
you.
everybody feel like
Because
it's comfortable.
Yeah,
They
they're so comfortable
with
disrespecting me. And then it's like the people that get on there and be like, oh, well, you need to give your marriage a chance. You stood before God. Y'all had deal breakers because we did have 3 deal breakers apiece that we said divorce was never going to be an option unless we broke the deal breakers. But peace is a deal breaker for me because I don't have no peace. I have no peace. I'm a lover girl at heart. Like, all my exes love me to this day. They mamas love me. They siblings love me.
Chachi, he caught in a situation where it's like, with his wife, who he loved, telling him would say something. And then his family, who he also loved, telling him would say something. Because listening to his live, that's what I kind of got out of it. Like, everybody's looking for Chachi to say something. And it's like, he loved everybody. So he rather just not say nothing at all.
And that's really what it is with my husband, on top of abandonment issues from his mother. So he is looking for, he don't want to lose her again.
So he
type shit.
So
he like, I want to keep the peace with everybody. And I'm a woman and I see through y'all, I never did nothing to y'all. Y'all never even said, hey, what's your name? So I know what it is. I got him, he was 26, I was 30. You gotta grow up, baby. You can't live here for free. You got to pay bills if you're going to live here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, who the fuck she thinks she is, trying to grow my son up and showing him unconditional love and taking him off his grandma floor and putting him in a crib and doing this.
You got that kind of like the audacity of y'all? Because in a way, because I heard some of your comments where he was arguing with his dad and he was like, well, his dad never been a dad. He never taught him how to do this. And now you saying like, well, he never really had that relationship with his mom, so it's new. So is it a different situation when it be like, well, that's his mama? Will it be like, well, he don't even fucking know them people, or them people was never up to him?
It's more so, I don't want to come at them on that aspect. I'm just saying stemming from where the hate is coming from. Because you got to understand, if I'm looking at you filling my son voids, because that's how they bonded, he would bring different bitches around his family. Oh, where y'all at? Meet me on 75th at the lounge. Woo, woo, woo. That's their thing. So if that's our thing, Nene, but now you got a nigga and you ain't bringing different niggas around no more. My position in your life is threatened now.
I feel that.
So now it's like,
now
damn.
Chachi ain't coming around.
He ain't coming around because he laid up.
He ain't kicking.
Because he laid up. He with that bitch. And I was that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, hold on, bitch. This my friend for 10 years. You done took her motherfucking nigga, bitch. Who you think you is? And that's how it started. So that's my introduction. He posted a picture of me on Valentine's Day. And then on February 17th, me and his, it was traumatic. I remember the date, February 17th, 2017. He posted a picture of me on February 14th, 2017. On February 17th, 2017, me and him is on like a 3-day weekend for Valentine's Day, because I think Valentine's Day fell on a weekday that year. And so we end up going to the room. And I'm looking at my friend, like, gonna say, your name Messy, because she ain't messy no more. She sent me the screenshot, like, she talking about you. I don't know the girl. She ain't my friend on Facebook. So I read it and it say, bitches think they did something by taking somebody's man. You ain't gonna be around long. I'm like, she could be talking about me, but I don't know her. But I'm like, I did take her best friend man, so I'm not gonna put it past you. So before I jump off the hinge, I'm gonna say something to him. So I shows this one. I'm like, yo, so talking about me? He like, I'll take care of it. Man, we've been going together since January 23rd of 2017. This is February 17th. So I need you to understand how new this is.
Right.
So I say, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. So about 2 days go by. We about to check out. We check out the room or whatever. No, the next day we end up checking out. So, now this is a Sunday. Super Bowl on. He watching the game because again he's close with his family. He watching the game with his pops and his cousins. And another subliminal come down like I can't wait till this bitch understand she about to get moved around next or something. Like your time about to be limited. So I'm a troll at heart. But I bait the bitches. Like, I'm going to make you say it. You know what I'm saying? You could sit and talk all day, but I'm going to make you put an ad on it. So I was like, it ain't respected if it ain't directed. Bitch, put an ad on it. She said, at Toya Bad. You talking about me. So we beefing. So now me and her, we going at it. They calling me through Facebook. She with the ex-girlfriend. They showing me the street sign, telling me to pull up on the 107. I'm not pulling up to y'all hoes. Like, for what? I don't even know y'all. I don't know y'all.
Right.
This is my introduction to the family. No, hey, how y'all doing? My name Ryan. This is the introduction. So I was doomed from the beginning. Yeah. So now, when it's a month later, he, you know, auntie, I want to bring him out. You talking about that girl that was just arguing on Facebook? So I never got hey, how you doing? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? I got a whole associate's degree. Y'all don't know nothing about me. But I'm just this scamming ass bitch that y'all just keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? I never got a chance, and after that, you know how it be, you get into somebody's family, they don't like you.
Yeah.
And that was what it was.
That's what it always come down to. So now y'all find y'allself in a situation that now when his daddy saying fuck you, it's because of the narrative that's been painted on you for so long, and they looking at him like you continue to stay with this bitch. You ain't online going upside her head or cussing her out. So in our mind, you not
you with the
addressing the situation. You with that shit.
You with the shit. He had a conversation with he got like 3 cousins that ain't never been biased. They man they business, they ladies. And the one cousin he talked to, she was like, you know what it is, cuz it's just the internet. Like they think that you okay with the internet shit because you never said nothing. And to know my husband, you gotta know, what do y'all want him to do? Beat my ass on live to make y'all feel? Y'all don't know what goes on and behind them closed doors.
What is he supposed to, like, I'm sure if you just got off live bashing his family, when you get off live, it's something
going
said
down in my house. He not whooping my ass, but he
sure
straight. Oh, that's how you want to do? Cool. Don't say shit to me. And I'm talking about straight. I ain't talking about a fake no talk. He's sleeping on the couch. You know, the things that make that chastise me as a wife. You know, like you take something from your kids, he will real life do that. And he be like, you can't do that to me because I understand. And he even sit on laugh. You're not 100% wrong, Ryan, but he just never wanted to just go put out there what they did. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But do you feel like your point in taking it to the internet is the only way where you could get any type of justice?
I told him, he asked me 2 days ago. He said, can I just ask you a question? Why do you go to the internet with stuff? I said, because what I've learned about people is, and mind you, I need everybody to know, Nene, I never went to the internet until 9 years ago. I ain't have beef with nobody. I had one op, and that was my baby daddy, other baby mama, and like me and her like sisters now at this point. So me and her would beef like through the phone, Twitter beef. We used to sub each other through Twitter, and then my baby daddy always try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got no bitches I'm into it with. So when I got with him, now I got 10 bitches. I'm the whole friend group. Me and 10 bitches, sister inside the 10. So my whole 30s have been spent arguing over him. Not with bitches he fucking, because let's just put it on the table. For the last 9 years I've been with him, I probably got into it with 2 bitches that he cheated on me with. The rest has been family. So that's draining. You know what I'm saying? So he asked me, he said, why do you go to the internet? I said, in these last 9 years, I go to the internet because I have to change the narrative. As long as it's behind closed doors, people gon', you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, well that's what she doing. But see, I come with facts. I put that shit on the table. When I'm showing a screenshot on my live, you gotta say, damn.
So do he feel like who you trying to prove something to?
I told him it ain't even approved because at the end of the day, the people on the internet, they don't like you. I do it because I'm doing it to the mama. And I feel like it was beginning response because I asked you to sit down 3 years ago. You said no.
Public humiliation is
I'm trying to tell people. That's what it be. When you sitting up here and you acting like you so much better than everybody else, but now I'm putting it out there and I'm showing how you talking to me and you texting me, talking about just all type of disrespectful shit. Now you want to take it down. Let's talk now.
Phone, like,
absolutely.
Girl, I seen
and that's what happened. And that's what happened when I got into it with the mama. First thing she did was text my phone like, let's talk. I said, I don't want to talk now. See, I asked you to talk 3 years ago, and I asked you to talk 2 weeks before the husband came and disturbed my peace. And I think a lot of this story, people not understanding, everybody unstable. Y'all don't know if I was already going through trauma in my 9-year marriage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mad at me for showing a motherfucker unconditional love and not leaving. I already felt a certain type of way as a woman staying.
It's like he said the same thing. Like y'all mad at me for not leaving. So it's like y'all find y'allself in a situation where it's like, y'all main problem now is everybody don't want y'all to be together.
Yes. It's so like Romeo and Juliet. Well, not opposite Romeo and Juliet, because my family is the total opposite. He can go to my mama's house without me.
But why allow y'all to let that, to get them that satisfaction of that happening?
Everybody say that. And for the ones out there that do like kind of see where I'm coming from, that is the most draining, stressfulest thing to ever
just
deal
I'm
with.
Stay in a fucked up situation that I don't want to be in.
And not only that,
what people
marriage works when it's just love on both sides. It make it so easier. I love my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law love me. My mama love him. It's just different. And the type of woman that I am, like I even had it on my post. I don't have no sister-in-laws, that's ex-sister-in-laws that wouldn't call me like, man, Rain, you know what I'm saying? What you doing? Well, come on over here for Thanksgiving. You know, I ain't been with your brother in 50 years, but it's still love there because that's the type of person I am. So if my track record is 4 real relationships to 1, people hate me, I know it ain't me. I know it's not me.
For sure. And y'all, it's like you say, you never got that chance where it was like, come over for Christmas or come over for Thanksgiving.
We had to do that after we done fought. So then
it was always a weird space.
And I'm not even gonna get on here and cap and say that. No. Then I come around and they telling him like, I'm seeing a text message. I ain't gonna let, she cool as hell, woo woo. But then to me, it's just jealousy. And it took me to understand, to really sit back and look at my husband's like, just not to get too deep into it, but just like his past. It's just trauma. So anytime you feeling like a motherfucker is snatching the only piece of that you got and you done made a trauma bond from your abandonment issues and they are twins, they born together, shit, bitch, you ain't finna take my motherfucking stability from me, or you ain't finna take him from me, because the more he was coming to me, he was, I ain't coming around. No, we not finna go to yours. We not going to your sister's house every Friday. We finna lay up in here and we finna drink in the house and play with these kids. We finna play games with the kids, and that's really all it was doing. He just was becoming a family man. I literally have watched this man teach himself how to be a man. And that's like before my eyes. So he's an amazing father. He's an amazing provider. He's just an amazing husband, despite the cheating that he was doing. But I gave him grace because he had to grow up. So I know y'all like, you saying all this, but you walking away. I'm walking away because I'm tired. I don't have no more fight in me. I don't want to. If y'all can.
Well, what does the fight end? Is y'all still fighting each other? When you say I have no more fight in me, is that the fight against him?
Nope,
it's not a fight against him cheating no more.
Because the man that he showed me, when he finally chose me, I wish that I would have got that person 9 years ago. Because now it's like, I love you so much. I hate that they cut you off because you want to be with me. But at the end of the day, I got too much love to give to be surrounded by. We like you, but we don't like your wife, so we gotta split Christmases. Like, you and the kids can come over here, but she gotta stay at home. I'm not even that type of woman.
You still love your husband? Do you think you still in love with your husband?
I am still in love with him. I love him.
You want to be with your husband?
I do.
But everything else outside of it is kind of like turning you off to a point where it's like, I love you, I'll always be here for you, but I would rather just much let you go.
It's not even that. It's more so a me thing. The woman that I have became in the last 9 years, well, we gonna say 10, going about to be 40. I walked into 30, fresh out my 20s, trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I got my first crib, my own crib at 29. So I was just fresh in my 30s figuring it out, you know? The woman that this not me. This not me. It's too much hate, too much rage in me, too much hate. I'm not like that. I want to be somewhere where my man, my husband, whatever, growing old, me and his mama at the nail shop getting our toes done using my husband's card. And I know what I want. So it's like, at what point do you say, I love you, but love not enough? I'm settling at this point. Because I know what I want, and I'm not going to get it. It's too much damage. I ain't got another 9 years to see if we can reverse the disrespect.
And now you find yourself in a situation. Do you think you feel maybe a little guilt towards that? Because like you say, people try to throw in your face. Like, now that he have grown up and he have made these decisions and noticed, like, okay, now I want to do better. It's like, now if you don't want to be with him, but it's like, now I go back to my sister.
People like, I don't have nobody. No,
it's like I don't got nobody.
Yeah, somebody said that to me yesterday. Like, damn, you wait until he chose you over his family, and now you want to leave.
That's
but it just be like,
how it go, fellas.
Gee, sometimes it be too late. Y'all ain't never heard that.
That's normally how it goes. For real though, that's normally how it goes. Once a female gets to that point, it already be, because men recognize when women are getting to that point. Like, bro, fuck this. I don't want this shit no more.
What they say, when she don't bitch no more, she ain't your bitch no more.
Yeah, so they get so that's when they get to wanting to make the changes and get to trying to straighten up. But it'd be like, now it'd be like, well, go be that for the next bitch, because I don't want you.
But it ain't even that. And it's on some for real, this how much I love him. I want you to take whatever the lesson in this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Your next bitch, don't play about her. Or keep her away from your family. Or make your family respect you. Make them respect you.
When you tell them that, that's when you know you're done.
And I've been teaching him how to cook.
I seen him there. He like, it's over when she can teach you how to cook.
I've been teaching him how to cook because you don't got to wait on no hoe.
Life skills.
You don't got to wait on no bitch to get you nothing to eat. I mean, but I love him though. But again, we might,
You think the shit with the family divided y'all more than the shit with the cheating, or do you think it all ties neck and neck, and that's why it's mostly like where you ultimately blame him because it's like all of this shit started from your cheating, so everything is pretty much about you.
And that's the total opposite. It all started from the family. He hadn't even cheated before the family shit happened.
Right.
It started with the family.
Like
the cheating.
It's his fault.
It's not his fault. So it's his fault to an extent. And I have grace because I have not. Because I know it's going to be a bitch watching this like, well, bitch, I'm far from perfect. I was disrespecting him, but I was disrespecting the fuck out of him because I was pouring so much into you and showing you that I got you and uplifting you and helping you through trucking school and doing all this and trying to better your life, and you still wouldn't put me first. You still...
It became a
you got me competing. You got me competing with your mama and your sister. And it's like, at this point, fuck it, I don't want to do this shit no more. And I think my wedding, that like broke my heart. That was like, though, because I waited my whole life for that. I wanted that. I knew when I was little, even with everything I had going on, I was going to get married one day. Right. And I know somebody like, we could have another wedding. I'm telling y'all, if you never been married, you're never going to get
redo your wedding and shit. No, they done had
them
right
butterflies ain't going to come back. I damn near like I was fucked up. Yeah. You ain't going to get it back.
Is you ready for Toya's life without Chachi? What does Toya's life without Chachi even look like to you, Toya?
I ain't never seen my life without that man. So I don't even have an answer to that. I ain't never seen my life. I be trolling him like, cause you know he about to move. I'm like, you gonna move down the street? Like I want to ride past your house and see who over there.
Is he really about to move, Toya?
Yes.
Exactly like looking for a crib. Like I paid my security deposit, or it's like, okay, we need to start looking for you somewhere to stay.
No, it's already like
it's set in stone.
Yeah. And it's like that's still my dog, so it's like
You ready to do a new dick, Toya?
No.
That's how you know you ain't done yet. I just don't want y'all to do all these big financial changes. Y'all already did this. You done got in the crib. Mm-hmm. Break the fucking lease. Come on.
We did. And I don't know if that's gonna happen again. We need to heal. Also, I'm laughing.
I was just finna say, are you done or are you hurting?
I'm hurting and I'm tired.
That's a difference.
And that's okay. And I love him enough to say, I'm tired of tug of warring you. So I'm gonna do something that they ass ain't gonna do. I'm sorry. Go make your work with them. I'm too family oriented. I talk to my mama every single my mama will rock my phone every 5 minutes. So you think I'm okay with sitting at home and he said it on his own live, so I can say it. He missed them and he hurting. But y'all got him blocked and they talking to him because he want to love me. Nah, baby, I love you so much. I don't want to see you hurt.
That's why I want to interview Chachi, because even though Chachi is a lying, cheating piece of shit, Chachi is kind of cold. He did. And you can't expect nothing from a 26-year-old to be but a lying piece of shit.
Yes.
You feel me? I feel like he caught in a situation for where everybody trying to make him choose for, and that's not fair.
Right. And he 35 now, and they gotta respect grown man Chachi.
That's
another thing too. That's why I said, look, because we is married, and whatever God got for us, if he gonna bring us back together, Chachi, I want you to go heal. Go heal.
I believe this
gonna bring
is
us
a
back.
part of y'all healing process. For like,
he gonna bring him back and be like, where you stay? He gonna be like, man,
I don't
stay down
believe
the street
that. Listening to Chachi live. Listening to
you. He said it on the live.
Y'all not going nowhere. If Chachi can move out, he's going to still come spend the night every night. So it's not that. I think it's more so y'all caught in a situation where Chachi is honestly hurt because he love you and he love his family and everybody trying to make him choose. And right now you love your husband so much that you seeing that shit is really hurting him to the point that I'd rather walk away to continue to watch you. You feel me?
You hit it on the head, because at the end of the day, I'm still you got to understand, I still got kids with this man. So if I love you enough to say, look, man, I know my kids going to be uncomfortable. I'm just letting you go. And it's like, I feel so bad because damn, what happened to the days when the elders and the old people used to be like, look, we having a family meeting. We going to sit down. We going to fix this. God damn, it's just fuck them. Y'all just throw them away.
Yeah, it's a fucked up situation, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. So yeah, my heart go out to Chachi, folk, because it ain't really got nothing to do with cheating. You feel me? I know that's shit like, well, it's all about him with cheating, but this ain't about his dick, folk.
No, it's not this time. Not this time. He been on.
Motherfuckers already had prejudice against you coming into a relationship because they had relationships and bonds with somebody outside of you.
Yeah.
So when you came in, it was already kind of fucked up, folks.
I mean, we didn't have to be best friends, but goddamn, just be like, okay, hey, what's your name? Okay,
and
cool.
I think that's what it's gonna come to. Unfortunately, time changes. Shit, people die and shit happens.
It's deep. He told me, he was like, I never wanted to tell you this, but I gotta tell you now. My sister said she never gonna like you. I'm like, damn.
She don't have to. But
She don't. But you gonna respect me though. You or cause look, ain't nobody putting that toxicity on my kids, G.
What y'all
None
have
of that.
to do, and it sound crazy because it's like that's what y'all already did, but now he got to deal with the grief of, like, that's missing your family. You feel me? Especially when you family orientated.
Hell no, you ain't finna be sitting at home sad every day with me because you miss them. No, I don't want to be the cause of that.
Y'all gotta find some common ground, folks. Everybody.
And
got
that's
to find
time
some
and
common
space.
ground.
Once he on his own and he in his
No,
house,
it's not time
and
and space,
and
folks.
he
It's
got time to
communication,
think.
folks. It's all y'all have to put y'all emotions to the side on Cutter Grape, and everybody have to have adult, uncomfortable conversations. Accountability has to be took on everybody's part. But for this to happen, everybody have to be willing, folks. On Cutter Grape, and what it seemed like is you willing, Chachi willing, but his family not willing. I might need to talk to Carl last because
you probably need to get both of them, and I think that you might need to have that.
Is fucking up is these kids, folks.
Absolutely,
because you and Chachi still have kids at the end of the day, and these kids is what's ultimately being affected. No matter who hurt who, I'm gonna do this to hurt her. I ain't fucking with him. And all that shit, y'all kids still got to, even if you ain't fucking with my daddy, the kids still got to call their auntie. Because to them, it's still their auntie. You feel me? So it's like y'all.
They cut the kids off.
And that's just fucked up. And if it come down to it, what Chachi got to understand, I understand you can miss these people, folk, but you can't allow people to force you to make decisions, folk. When people is putting you in a situation to choose between people you love, folk, that's toxic, folk. And sometimes you got to cut the toxicity out, even if that is your whole fucking family. Because at a point, just like you miss them, they're going to start missing you. If that's your real sister, if that's your real twin sister, and y'all really have a special bond, folk, it's going to come a point where she realize, I miss my brother, and I'm tripping. I'm overstepping my boundaries. No matter how I feel about this bitch, at the end of the day, my brother love her and they gonna be together. So I got to clean up my act. Even if I don't say nothing to this bitch when we around, besides hey and bye. You feel me? Like, it got to be some type of common ground. Folks.
Absolutely. I agree. I have no rebuttal for that. It's just me on the other side looking in, like being in a position. I had to ask him, like, damn, for you, Chachi, they couldn't give me a fake apology. I would have been okay if they didn't even mean the shit. Like, that, y'all treat me like I'm the scum on the bottom of y'all shoe. Y'all can't even say a fake-ass apology for my loved one, for my brother G on my mama. You need me to do that. I don't want to do it, but here, I'm sorry I fucked your wedding up. And I never say nothing else to you again, but if my brother needed that from me, I would have been gave him that.
I'm going to tell you something a therapist told me when I was a kid. Sometimes you got to accept apologies that you're never going to get.
That's what my therapist told me.
You feel me? On Cutter Grape. Sometimes you got to realize.
She said, and forgive them.
Yeah.
Without apologies.
And honestly, that's what I mean, accept apologies that you never going to get and move forward. Like, because sometimes a person not even at a point in their life where they can even comprehend how they wrong, folks. So you just got to understand.
I think I'm there. I think I'm there.
Not if you to the point where you want to leave your husband. And you really don't want to leave him. It's them that, like, these people are forcing y'all to separate from each other. And that's what I meant about satisfaction, but it's not really about satisfaction because it's at the end of the day,
it's no prize.
It's you choosing your peace.
Absolutely.
But are you at peace if you're not with your husband? So are you really choosing
your peace?
That's what I
said. I feel like if I leave or whatever, then that start my healing journey to find out who I am, G. Yes, I'm not this. I'm telling you, I am an introvert. You can go ask anybody who knew me before him. I'm an introvert in an extrovert body.
Do you want to be with your husband? Are you in love with your husband? Do you want to live with your husband? And you say, yeah, but then at the same time, you say, well, that's my peace. Is it really? If Chachi is not with you, if you couldn't talk to Chachi for, say, 30 days, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I never would be able to do that.
So are you choosing your peace or are you choosing what seems peaceful in this moment?
Yeah, it seemed peaceful in the moment. Because I don't even know what's going to happen when we get outside. I told him, like, I guess we gonna separate to get back together, or we gotta work on this or work on that. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I'm running far away from them. I don't want to be attached to them.
Yeah. I think what in this moment, Chachi has to choose his piece. And I think he got to understand that shit is going to come with some losses, for that shit going to come with some scars. But time will fix that, folks. Deaths will fix that. When you get to losing people and you get to realize
that, that's what you don't want to happen.
It shouldn't get to that point, but the reality is sometimes that's the point it takes to get to before people get to realize, man, I'm fucking tweaking. I'm tweaking. Do I love this bitch enough to the point that if my brother left this earth today, would this be the last thing I want? Would this be the last situation? Shit life will fix it. Y'all just got for time to tell the story. Like I told you in the last interview, I'm gonna tell you this. Time gonna tell the story. But do I think that y'all separating, getting different houses, not being together, do I think that's gonna solve the problem? No. I think that's gonna create bigger problems between the two of y'all, folk. It's gonna create a resentment. Right now, y'all chose each other, folk, but y'all gotta understand that that's not gonna be easy, folk, and it's gonna come with not really so much you, but both of y'all. You got to understand you gonna see him hurt. He gonna be hurt.
He said it himself on his live. He said it himself last night. He said on his live. He said it when he got off on the phone with his cousins. My right hand to God. He said, I can't even be mad at Ryan leaving me. He say, look at all the shit. Come on now. He like, they done did this to her, did this, and this. He like, I'm surprised she stayed. But he don't want you to leave
because that just mean that he wouldn't be mad at you for leaving. But he don't want you to leave because if he want you to leave, then he wouldn't be trying to correct his actions. And cut a grave. When you want better, you do better. So clearly, if you're doing better, it's because he want better. So he don't want you to leave. He just wouldn't hold a grudge at you for leaving. But the thing is, you're not leaving because of all the fucked up shit that he's done. Y'all move past that. You leaving because of some shit that he has no control over whatsoever. You feel me?
I think I'm just mad because I had a meeting. And then when I went to the meeting, it was like 10 little endorsement people there. Mm-hmm. And then 2 was like, nah, I seen that picture of you and I don't want that around. I don't want to invest into that because of the kids. And it was like, and I was just like,
now you lose opportunities behind
like,
that shit.
I hate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of just was like, yeah.
Put it to the point. Yeah,
I want to branch my name off from somebody like Anthem, y'all in-law.
Responsible for a lot of shit that's out of his power, for
okay, that was probably not his fault, but still, I'm still mad. If somebody gonna pay for that.
I get it. And you entitled to feel how you feel. Like, I'm not never saying you wrong for feeling how you feel. It's natural to want to leave, you feel me, on Carter Grave. You entitled to feel how you feel. I just want women to understand that y'all got to stop making lifelong decisions based on how y'all feel.
Temporary feelings,
because
I understand.
Feelings are temporary. How you feel today is not how you going to feel tomorrow. But what you do today determines what happens tomorrow, regardless of how you feel. So the feelings is something that sometimes you just got to sit with. Like I said, Chachi misses his family, is heartbroken. He will be okay. If y'all separate, y'all not going to be okay. That's something that's, you feel me? Like it's going to create more problems. So y'all just got to sit with y'all emotions, and y'all definitely got to stop going to the internet. Because it constantly amplifies it.
I literally was 30 days straight.
That's you regulating your emotions, though.
I was. You know what I mean? Saying in them 30 days, I want to say something.
I'm not saying you wrong for going to the internet. I'm just saying it's something that you have to stop doing. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying that on Carter Grave, at a point, fuck the internet. Fuck trying to prove a point. Fuck trying to clear my name to everybody. What do you see me as? What do Chachi see you as? You feel me? On Carter Grave, do you see me as this messy ass bitch? Do you see me as this narrative that they trying to paint to me?
And he
Clearly, he don't.
He don't. He know the real me.
That's where the confusion come with y'all, because a man, he don't have that emotional standpoint. He thinking logically, so in his mind, he looking at it like, what the fuck? Yeah, you get a couple of dollars maybe, but what the fuck are you really solving by going to the internet? You just creating a bad problem worse. You feel me?
I think like what you said, just be like the clear my name type shit, or to embarrass them, to make them respond, because now I'm changing the narrative. But to be honest, this is how you know I'm tired. I'm so tired, I don't even care to do that shit no more. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I finally got tired.
I get it. And I don't think you tired. Like I said, like you said, I think you hurt. You feel me? On Carter Grave. Tired of his family? Yes. Tired of Chachi? I don't think so.
No, I'm
not.
You
feel me? Yeah, you feel me? And that's what the thing is, folks. Y'all gotta stop including everybody in y'all marriage, folks. I know you want to prove your name and clear, but the realistic, it don't matter what the fuck them people think of you, Toya. It really don't. This the accountability that you gotta take of yourself. His mama, sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, granddaddy. It don't really matter what the fuck these people think of you. You know who the fuck you are. Your husband know who the fuck you are, and your kids know who the fuck you are. Given these people attention, opinions might cause distance, and now you got to deal with your husband, have to deal with that, but your husband is a man. He'll deal with it. He'll be fine. You feel me? You just got to let time take its course, but when you go to the internet, because now, I see my husband fucked up behind this bitch, so now I want to come on this bitch and defend my husband and let all you bitches know, fuck y'all.
You right.
It's creating a bad problem, making a bad problem worse. You feel me? On Carter Gray. I think y'all going to be fine, folk. On Carter Gray.
I needed that.
For sure that. Yeah, but you know, we talk for solutions, folks. I don't just be trying to get at people. When I listen, I try to listen for solutions.
It's after trolling. You got really good advice. You know,
really an ignorant ass
bitch. When
bitch.
you start making sense, people start shutting up because you was really making some sense, you know.
Make a little sense.
Yeah. Hey, you done been through some shit.
You say pain can bring wisdom.
Now I'm reconsidering. Now I'm questioning my actions. Because am I leaving to prove a point that I leave?
Now, if you would say, like, man, like, Chachi, he's not doing no improvement. It's just like, you feel like if you could honestly say to yourself, like, nah, my husband chose me. His actions he chose me. Like, he's making progress. Even if it's slow progress, he making progress, folks. Like, you feel me? Like, other than that, folks, it seemed like a whole lot of inside influences. At some point, y'all just got to shut out the noise, folks.
Just move his ass out the state. Just have to move.
That's not gonna help. Y'all gotta move them people out y'all motherfucking minds, folks. Y'all
they don't be on my man. I just be sad to seeing him hurt.
So now that they on his mind, it be on your mind because he on your mind. You don't give a fuck about them, but you know that he really love them. So that hurt is what's on your mind. So you just gotta let him go through the
motions.
The motions, you feel? And that's nothing easy for him to do, especially when this is something that's been a major part of his life. This is twin sister, you feel me, on Carter Gray. But it seems like now he getting to a point where he telling motherfuckers where it is, you feel me? It's more communication and shit.
You right.
I feel like they gonna come around, for. I feel like his family gonna get to a point where it's like, bitch, we don't like you, but we respect you. You feel me? And sometimes that's enough.
And I'm gonna feel the same way. Bitch, I don't like y'all. I will just want to be respected. I don't even want to come around. I just want to pick my kids up, drop them off, or whatever the case may be.
You feel now, and you entitled to feel how you feel. Feelings is temporary. You might feel like you don't never want to see them people in your life again.
That's how I feel.
But then his sister might have a baby, and it might be your baby birthday, and you might be like, they look alike. And these kids should not have a relationship based on our grown-ass adult problems. And let me just call her. And at that point in her life, she might be like, you know what? I was just thinking the same thing.
I would never say no shit like that in my life.
Never say no.
I would never. This lady got a whole active case on me. I like take a fake case. We're never coming back from that. You just
my
put
best
fake.
Friend told on me. 17 years. He told on me. I went and sat on house arrest for 2 years. I felt like I never said nothing to him. He on his way hit up with his wife for an interview. Never say never. You never know where the fuck life gonna twist and take you. All you gonna say, the only thing you can honestly say, it ain't gonna happen today, bitch.
It ain't gonna happen today.
It ain't gonna happen tomorrow.
At all.
And it ain't gonna happen tomorrow, bitch. And that's enough for me. Yo, Carter Gray.
All right. Cause baby, that's too grown for me.
But we gotta get into some shit. They ain't playing with Aspen ass. She fucked that dog up and they on her motherfucking ass. And I tried, but it's like, bitch, you fucked up. What's up with these white people and they animals?
I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
I
found out about Peter a long time ago. I was with my mama. I don't know where we was at downtown walking, and she had a black long fur coat to her ankles. And they was like, fur is murder. And I was like, I thought they was like the mob or something. I was terrified. So Peter don't play. Like, you can beat up a person.
You can fuck up a person, folks.
Kick their ass, and nobody gonna do nothing. But if you kick a squirrel,
man, them people ain't
going underneath the yell. Yes.
I ain't think this shit was as serious as it was until I woke up and seen the fucking arrest paper. I say, oh my gosh, like man,
And they move
fucking
quick
around.
too. I don't even want to talk about no animals in a disrespectful way.
No, we ain't disrespecting animals. We disrespecting that bitch. I love you,
have nothing
Aspen,
to
but
say.
you fucked up. You should have ended the stream, bitch, or something.
Oh,
But I don't like all these people. They getting on there. They call her hoes and bitches. We call
they don't
her
need
bitches.
no disrespect.
It's
They don't need
like
to disrespect
we
her.
can say.
Because
Bitch,
that's
you
still
ain't
a
got
kid,
no
right?
business beating the dead, but it's
Okay,
like
yeah.
when a white man be like, bitch, it just
You're
sounds
taking more
so,
offensively.
Yeah, it be like,
It sound like slavery.
Deal with this
No,
hoe.
it sounds like slavery. Like when they say anything, they're like, don't say that. Don't do that.
man. But yeah, it's a lot of shit been going on. Noonie and fucking Jada stay in the news, man. These kids, they fucking, they ops.
I'm old, but I only saw. I think he got signed because I
Yes,
don't
man.
know them for real.
And Jada basically in a situation where she turned against everybody. She said, fuck the guys, fuck Fully Chop, fuck everybody. She fucking with the guy. He ain't directly diss her brother. I mean, he ain't directly do nothing to her brother. He did diss her brother. I guess
Okay.
they found a common ground, and now they been moving forward. I've been looking at little TikTok clips, and I could be wrong, folk. But I really think she genuinely in love. And I think with him it's more of a marketing type thing, honestly. I think it's more like on some, yeah, I'm fucking this nigga sister. That's what it gets. I
to
could
keep
be
it-
wrong. Don't clip me, clip farm me. I could be wrong. Cause I don't pay
You saying
attention.
that's
I
how
don't
you
watch them on
perceive it?
stream. It's just the perception I get when I watch certain shit, and there's just certain shit that they do and shit like that. It's like, yeah, he using this kind of like as a,
Yeah, could be.
could be. Just my opinion. I don't want the
all
bounce
girls.
out
I think
clappers
all
clapping me.
girlies just protect their feelings and their heart anyway.
For sure. I think as females, it's easy to get our feelings.
Because I fall in love in 2 days. So
2 days.
I'm a Virgo. I'm in love.
They say Virgos be strict as hell. You the opposite of Reese.
Nah, we-
shit never love you.
Oh my God, we are strict, but we be in love. You like we are trolling and be like, oh, I love you. I love you too if you mean it. If you mean it, I mean it. But we run a very tight ship.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm Leo. I love hard, but
Yeah.
my love is
You know what that means when somebody say that?
what?
They beat bitches or niggas. When somebody say I love hard.
I do.
That's the trend.
I'm gonna put my hands on you. Don't play with my motherfucking feelings. I love real hard. I hit harder. I don't play with people. That's why I try to. I had to learn how to remove my feelings from it. Like House Arrest really taught me that. Like I used to be a real
Take the feelings
emotional
out.
person. Yeah, like if you hurt my feelings, folks, like if you do some shit, like you betray me, if I trust you and you do some shit, like I will kill you. Like I would really want you to die. Like no bullshit though. Like you feel me? Like I really, like you hurt
I
my
understand
feelings,
what you're
I hurt your ass because that shit hurt, folks.
Yeah.
People don't understand how your feelings hurt for you. Can't
Betrayal?
eat, you be fucked up, for you can't think straight for you get to listen
Nah,
in the
for
raw
real.
wave and shit like that shit be hurting, folks. People don't just and then you get on Facebook and you see people just living their life and shit like
After
that
they
shit
hurt you, after they
I
hurt
be
you.
wanting to kill a motherfucker. So I had to learn how to accept people for who they is. Like everybody not gonna love the way you love. Everybody ain't gonna be loyal. You. Everybody ain't gonna be. Everybody not even gonna be able to think at the capacity you.
It took me to
process
get 30
information.
man to stop looking for myself and other people. Stop
hold up.
expecting. I'd be like, but I would never. Then I'm like, you know what, bitch? Stop thinking because they ain't you. Shit. That's why they doing that.
My homie told me that. Carter Gray, when I bonded his ass out, his ass left me in jail. That bitch told me, you can't be mad at me that I'm not willing to do for you what you willing to do for me.
I would have told on him.
That was some cold ass shit. But it was the truth. On Carter Gray, it was a
Lock
hard
his
ass
ass
truth.
back up. Lock him back up. Why would you say that?
I just that day decided, you know what, bitch, you right. So now I'm gonna decide who I do shit for. On Carter Grave, if you not willing to do it, you not wrong for not willing to do it for me. But bitch, I ain't doing it for your ass no more. And then that bitch called me when he needed me. Them words still biting at his ass to this day. on
Okay, so
Carter
that shit
Grave.
came around full circle.
Woo,
Okay.
full circle a few times. We'd have been around a roller coaster with that bitch. Nah, bitch. Call somebody else. Call somebody you would do it for, ho.
I saw you come down my timeline. Did you get in another fight
Nah, that was
with a
actually an
rematch or
old
something?
fight.
Oh, okay. Cause I
That was
read the
old.
caption and they was like they
Um,
wondered they was mad you and give them a rematch or something.
no, this was before I actually even signed and started my podcast and did any of that.
I thought it was new cause your hair like
Same
the same way.
style.
I'm like, Jill, she
I'm
ain't
just-
said nothing about she got no fight.
I'm just a repetitive ass bitch. I
okay.
wear the same shit to do the same shit. But no, hell no, man. That fight old as hell. They still trying to make some money up. But the goddamn people, the producers, gonna post it today talking about since y'all asked for it. Ain't nobody asked for this shit. Y'all
Why you
trying to
on
get some
last say that earlier?
Y'all like, where's my money? Tell her yes, I asked for my motherfucking payment they been promising me for a year. Fuck you talking about ask for that. Fuck you. Try to get a video and try to make it seem like she whooped my ass.
Somehow ain't nobody asked y'all for that.
Yeah, motherfucker get to trying to lie since you asked for it. Since you trying to get a Facebook check, bitch, cut me in. Fuck is you talking about?
Did you see the stuff with Neon?
What happened with Dion? And the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I blocked his ass.
I was trying to look and see if the little kid. I'm trying to look and see. Like I'm all at the bottom of the mom picture,
That
trying
was
to see if it
indeed
say
a kid.
2000 and
That was a
whatever.
kid.
It was a kid. For shit show, it was a damn kid.
I think it's to the point. I think Dion knew that was a kid.
No. Me too.
I don't think he knew that was a kid. But it's to the point where Dion was what I've been telling his ass for the longest, folks. He too. You don't
Accessible.
listen. You feel me? It's too. You can't
Loose.
think past your thoughts. Like you don't evaluate if everything is about a Facebook view. So when it's come to a point now where it's like you pulling me into some pedo shit, folks.
Yeah,
it's
you
like
ain't gonna attach that to your name.
I can't attach that to my
I hate
name,
that for his
my
name.
brain.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's like this is shit you do because the only thing that you can see is the camera. You see a bitch. You don't think, oh, this look like a young bitch. Oh, this look like a
Let me
slow
get
bitch.
your ID or something.
It's
I
all
don't
about
know.
let me
Yeah.
get on the camera and show these people I'm with a bitch.
Yeah, you kissing and doing all that.
It's too far now. So it's
Yeah.
like, man, Dion just to a point where it's like, nah.
I definitely probably get up out of that though. Cause maybe then look, kids be fast and she probably didn't say nothing. But
Dion
you gotta
got
ask.
going
That's
to church. He
I know that
smart.
now. Stop it.
He said, you bitches can't judge me. Only God can judge me. So it ain't even like an internet thing. It's just like, nah, I can't fuck with Dion. It's just too far gone, too deep. Same thing with Brissé. You know, I blocked Brissé and Lil It now. Like, me, I'm messy, folks.
I saw you on like a 3-way live,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. But when I was doing it, it was just like the her and the other lady was arguing, so I couldn't really catch what was going on. And I
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
like,
doing something with my kids.
I'm messy, folks. I'm with the messy shit. I don't
Like
give
they
a fuck.
got back cool or something or some shit. Her and the
Uh,
guy.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
all was fucking though. Like, I'm talking about like when the aunt came on there and they was talking about the little girl that had died and shit. Like, that's what I was
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
missed
say.
that
Like,
part. Yep, I missed that.
I'm messy, folks, but once the shit cross over from messy to dark, like with the shit
no dark humor.
with the girls that was just fighting on you feel me, with all that shit, the rapper girls. Like, it'd be cool when shit get messy. All right, we could sit on this bitch, we could talk, we could throw shots at each other, and we could drag each other. But when it get to the point where fist fighting or we shooting at each other,
Nah, that's too far.
when shit get to the point where it cross over from messy to dark, it's like, all right, I'm stepping out of this shit. Like, you feel me? We can
Yeah, you
all
want
come
me
here
to
and
do
troll,
that.
but when a motherfucker get to fighting and pulling out,
Yeah, you don't want
it
to
become too much.
Don't
to
put
me.
that. Don't even invite that energy into your
And
life.
people had like the thought in their mind, like, well, you would do anything for content. It's like, well, nah, I won't.
You
Like, I don't really
though.
have
I would say you
to.
really don't though.
So when y'all get doing all type of shit, it gets talk about kids and people dying. It's just too much for Nene. You
It's
know,
a little bit too much.
I had to cross over from Cutwater to Hennessy, fucking around with all that type of shit.
You just gonna leave the cold water go straight dark.
You feel me? Y'all have bitch around here drinking whiskey, talking about a 19-year-old died. Oh, and they was fucking and jumping on. Oh, no, this shit taking too many twists and turns. This shit done turned to goosebumps. I'm cool.
So how was you trolling Risky this week?
Risky troll his motherfucker self. Risky just monetized his Facebook. Fuck it.
So you gonna troll him?
Oh, fuck it. We going all the way. Risky, because the internet push it. He said, I like 18 to 21-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
They text him, your homie a pedophile. He like 16-year-old girls. If you a fuck a 16-year-old, you a fuck a, they say if you fuck a 18-year-old, you a fuck a 16-year-old. Then it went to, he a fuck a 14-year-old. Then it went to, he a fuck a 12-year-old.
Yeah, so they just
Risky is the wrong person to play this game with. Y'all think Nene don't give a fuck.
He
Risky don't give a fuck, he will get canceled as Capo Risky, and he will go back on YouTube and continue to do good vlogs as Risky Network. Like, he don't give a fuck. So to call Risky a pervert, eventually, first he gonna tell y'all got me fucked up. Once he see that's not going nowhere, he gonna tell y'all, yeah, I'll be speeding through the school zone looking for bitches.
You gonna make him mad as hell.
Well, y'all make him mad before he go, yeah, clip that. Yeah, I'll fuck them all. Your 17-year-old daughter, I'll fuck her, had her from me. I had to go in there and do some damage control. I said, no, Risky don't like kids. He like dick. He like dick, y'all. He deflected that he like dick.
I'm laying with Chachi. And he's scrolling something. Nene and Risky used to date. I'm like, I don't think that's her.
I post a picture and say Risky was a 16-year-old girl. Tell this is grown ass baby mama. These motherfuckers.
She looked the girl, yeah.
They flipped it on me. They talking about, bitch, that's you.
That's what Chachi goes. I was like,
talking about you let Risky get that pussy.
Said, wait, what? I said, I do not think that's her at all.
My goofy ass get right in the comments. Risky Jr. Yeah, that's me, y'all.
Y'all was definitely the perfect duo for each other.
They said we got a trauma bond.
Y'all do. Y'all do.
That was the funniest shit I heard. I ain't been able to unhear that shit, unsee it.
If you look real quick though, it kind of look like it could have been you. It do look like it could have been you.
This motherfucker Jason gonna tell me I thought that was you. I say, how the fuck you think I'm fucking Risky? He talking about, nah, I thought it was AI.
It looked like he
talking about, nah, it was AI. I thought it was AI. I don't know, folks. And Risky don't give a fuck. I'm thinking he getting on my ass this morning. He make a status like, why would you post us in our underwear? I'm thinking his baby mama to get on his ass. Like, why the fuck with this bitch?
He's talking about you and him as us.
Yes, I text him like, you want me to take it down?
You're never going to beat them allegations.
Nah, I'm trolling. I was talking about me and you. Oh, yeah, we don't give a fuck, though. I'm fucking, let me tell him it's my birthday.
Yeah, and then everybody, I almost got tricked to tell you happy birthday.
You thought today was my birthday?
I did.
How you found out it wasn't?
Because I clicked on your page and I pressed info and I scrolled down and it said August 19th.
Oh yeah, straight up.
Right on your page. You look at you.
Time. Okay. You know you be throwing me off. I thought you wanted me to check my phone. For sure. But yeah, we do gotta wrap it up. We do got other guests coming in. Yes. But for sure, this was fun. I hope you really don't leave your husband.
I took a lot of information. I took a lot from what you said.
I hope your husband come in and talk to me. I want to talk to Chachi. I think Chachi is kind of like a down here lights right now. For sure. So until next time. Well, anything you wanted to ask me before we get out of here? Well, you did. You asked
I asked you a few questions. I asked you everything I wanted to know.
For sure. Well, until next time, I'm KV Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago.
And I'm Toya B.
And this is something I said.